everyone, welcome back to my channel. I've been feeling under the weather, which is why my voice might sound a little bit nasally today, and it's also why I don't have a vlog for you today. I'm very sorry about that. I started vlogging last week and then I got sick like halfway through the week and just stopped vlogging, just gonna be honest. I hate being sick because I feel like it turns me into this totally different person who just like mopes about and feels sorry for herself, and if you know me, you'll know that that is not what I'm normally like. So instead of a vlog today, I thought I would take the opportunity to do a quick update video and tell you a bit more about VidCon Europe, and also just some like housekeeping notes on dealing with hate at the end. So let's get into it. So VidCon Europe, it is coming up super fast. Now we're in March, which is crazy, and so that means VidCon Europe is next month. It's on the 7th to the 9th of April, and I believe there are still tickets available. So if you've not bought one yet and you live in Europe and are able to travel to Amsterdam, I highly recommend it. Especially if you've not been able to go over to the US for, you know, the main VidCon that happens there before, because you're gonna be able to get a taste of it here, I hope at least. The team seem really intent on bringing that same atmosphere to life in Amsterdam too. So I'm really excited about that, and excited to just be there and attend. But also I'm a featured creator, which is even more exciting. I'm really looking forward to going along and meeting and hanging out with a bunch of new people who maybe I don't always see at VidCon US, so it's gonna be fun. And if you're going, definitely tell me. So let me know down below in the comments. That was really aggressive, I apologize. Let me know in the comments if you're going along, and I really wanna make a time where we can meet up and hang out. I think that'd be really fun. I don't know how many people there'll be who'd be interested in that, but even if there's just one or two, it would still be cool. So I just want to tell you quickly what I'm getting up to at VidCon Europe, so you know where to come and find me if that's something that you're interested in. So all of my things are on the 9th of April, which is the Sunday, I believe. I'm going to be hosting a workshop at 9:30 AM, which is about branding your YouTube channel. This is something that I just last week actually spoke at a London YouTube meetup and talked about branding, and it was sort of like testing the waters, I suppose, with this topic and seeing what YouTubers want to hear about this, and it was really interesting being that talk and the questions people asked, and so I'm really excited to put on this workshop. It's going to be a part like lesson in branding and also part interactive as well, where I want you to learn about branding and learn to like tune your design eye as well. So come along even if you're not a designer, especially if you're not a designer in fact, because it is very like beginner level, and hopefully it'll help you make your channel look awesome. That is my goal anyway. So yes, come along to my branding workshop. That's probably the thing that I'm most nervous about at VidCon, because I'm hosting it by myself, whereas panels, you're there with a group of other people and they ask you questions, so all you have to do is answer, well, not answer if you don't want to, but yeah, with a workshop, I'm on my own. So that'll be interesting and definitely a step out of my comfort zone. Next thing I'm on is a panel called Balancing Life and Creating, which is at 11 AM. I'm looking forward to this because balancing life along with creative pursuits is something I'm obviously very passionate about and talk about a lot, so I think that'll be a good one. Then the last one I'm on is then at 2 PM on the Sunday, and that is about doing YouTube part-time. This is probably the panel I'm most excited about and most excited to be a part of. What's interesting, I think, about my experience doing YouTube part-time is that for me, I'm not looking to make it full-time. It is a part-time thing for me, and for the foreseeable future, it will stay that way because I really like my full-time job and I like being a designer. So yeah, I think that I'm really looking forward to being able to share that perspective and show people that doing YouTube and taking it seriously doesn't have to mean doing it full-time. So those are the official things I'll be at VidCon Europe, so come along to them, and like I said, make sure you follow me on Twitter. We can hang out in other times as well, because I will be there the whole weekend. I'm really looking forward to it. Okay, just quickly, because I don't want this video to get too long, I just want to talk a little bit about dealing with hate, which is something that if you're on YouTube, you're always asked about. And until recently, I didn't really have much of a response because I didn't really have to deal with much hate. But lately, that has changed. It's just been on two specific videos. The first one was my review of the Microsoft Surface Book. There's a lot of people calling me an idiot or whatever in the comments, and that has led me to introduce a new comment policy that I'm sure anyone watching this, you don't really need to know about it, but I don't know, I just want to talk about it anyway. I'm going to be deleting any comments that are simply insulting or simply derogatory or negative and don't offer anything constructive. That's going to be my policy going forward. And I don't know, I questioned myself in thinking about this because you know, there's free speech or whatever and people should be able to say what they want, and that's true, but they don't have to say it on my platform and in my comments, is what I've come around to thinking and understanding, really. We, as YouTubers or anyone who makes stuff online, shouldn't be afraid to delete comments from someone who is just being negative and like bringing you down and bringing down the tone of the conversation, because that's not denying them free speech or whatever. They can still say those things, they just can't say it right here in my space, if that makes sense. It's just been weird when I have had such an awesome supportive audience for so long, and it's taken me to get to like, what am I on now, like 44,000 subscribers, for this hate to really come out. And so I think it's a good run, you know, I'm pretty happy with that. And like I said, it is on these couple of specific videos. So it's that Microsoft one, and then my video last week about being a female designer. I knew that was going to get some people coming out of the woodwork, because there always is. And so I'm doing the same comment policy on there. Anyone who just calls me dumb bitch or whatever, gonna delete that, because I don't need to see that in my comments, and I don't want anyone watching to see that either. And I don't know, there's a tendency to feed the trolls, of course. So whenever you see, I do this as well for YouTubers that I like, when I see negative comments on this video, on a video of theirs, I'm gonna want to get in and like defend them, but that just is what those people want. And so I figure if I just delete the comments before anyone replies, then that will just in general keep the comment space much more constructive, because this is not to say that you can't critique a video. You know, if you want to offer feedback on something that you think I could improve on, definitely do that. I'm not saying every comment has to be, oh, I love this, so positive, whatever. But yeah, there's a difference between critique and constructive criticism and just straight out being insulting and being negative. Sometimes people will leave things like leaving their own opinion, and they do get quite defensive, but actually it's part of a conversation, and so I'll keep them, because you know, that's good. It's good to discuss things, and we don't all have to agree. I just want to say a big thank you to if you're one of the people who takes the time to write really insightful and good comments on my videos, because I do notice there's this group of regular commenters who are always there and always contributing something really awesome to the conversation and like sharing their thoughts on the topic of whatever the video is. Really appreciate that, and that's what I want this channel to be about, and that's why I keep trying to reply to all my comments. Okay, I should probably stop rambling now. Now, to end this video on a good note, I'm not sure if I should be talking about this yet, but I'm gonna anyway. I will tell you that I am likely going to be a feature creator at VidCon US as well. It's looking like I might be on a panel or something. I'm not exactly sure what yet, but I will let you know when I know more information, and either way, I will definitely be there. So if you're going to that as well, then let's hang out there. Okay, I will leave you there. Thank you for watching this little update video. Remember, if you're going to VidCon Europe, to let me know down below in the comments. Right now I'm gonna go film my video for Saturday, which, sneak peek, is going to be a review of my 12-inch MacBook and using that for design work. So stay tuned, and I will see you then. Bye.